And the reason why Lisa Ray called her out so many times because of her cousin, the brat. Let's go back to that. And see, the brat know how she really is. So do I know blurry. But yeah, the brat know how she really is. She know the real Jada. Picky. Yeah, she know the real Jada. All the stuff she was hiding from real. The brat, baby. The brat would tell it. And Eddie Murphy. Let's talk about that. Eddie Murphy. Before he got married. Okay, I had to delete that video, y'all, because my elbow was all up in it. This one all up in it. But that's not all. But I'm about to put y'all over here but I can't see. Pop it out right there. Okay, but what I was saying was, I need some light, some more light. There we go. That's better. What I was saying was that this whole situation with Bill and Jada, be my 50 Cent, go back to 2007. Y'all remember what he did? The BET Awards, and he was nominated, and they kept saying his name, 50 Cent, 50 Cent. Come on. And he wasn't there, so the game came out. So he got the, you know, was it the game? Or what? It was one of them, and they got the award, and they're like, "Where's 50 Cent at?" And out of blue, it was like he was out over social media talking. And even Diddy was nominated for one of the movies that he did with Will Smith, baby. And all of a sudden, it was like 50 Cent was talking about Diddy this, Will Smith this. That's what it reminded me of. The whole situation with Jada and Will. Because one time, around that time, he did something on the BET Awards. I remember what it was. He walked on stage and cussed. He walked off stage and did something. He did like this. You know, he did the middle finger, and he did. Okay. That's why he did it to the side, though. He was like, and Vivica Fox. It was Vivica Fox. And Vivica Fox was like, I know he in his feelings. Ever since then, stuff started popping up about 50 Cent. Yeah, I remember that about him and Tamika. Like, he would get himself in so much trouble around that time. Then all of a sudden, it kind of died down. And he started adding popping up, adding stuff back on social media about other people. Like, that's what this whole thing about Jada and Will reminded me of. All the interviews and all of that, like. And then all the stuff he said about Will Smith. It's like, it kind of compares 50 Cent and Will Smith, all the stuff they did in the past. Because Bill was doing some stuff too back then about, you know, Jada. That's gonna be the other men. But he wasn't posting. The person that was posting was Jada. And see, Jada, she got the type of personality like 50 Cent. Always have. Jada Smith got the personality just like 50 Cent. Always have. Yes, she has. She been backwards ever since. Ever since when she was in, what's that movie? Set It Up. Next, but then on top of that, she's the best one with Omar Epps. I don't put it out there. She's the best one with Omar Epps, not just Omar Epps. Y'all know who else? Omar Epps. Who else? Oh yeah, and plus she tried to give me Ralph from New Edition. Johnny Gill. That's another one. Who else? LeBron James. She tried to give it all of them. Yeah, I'm calling all her groups. I'm calling all of them out. Not just LeBron James. She was a big fan of Kobe Bryant. When she was younger back in the 90s. Yes. Who else? Back in, Keith Sweat. Bill knew about that though. Bill knew about that one. About Keith Sweat. Genuine too. She tried to sleep with Genuine. But the thing is, it's like Jada always have been like that. Backwards. And see, they don't see that. And see, all these movies that she been in, all she been talking about is sex. In every movie. Girl, he got a bit. Look what she would say. Girl, he got a. And then when she did that movie with Queen Latifah, Girls Trip, she was acting kind of funky then. That's when she was. That's when, yeah, right before Tupac even died or whatever, or faked his death, whatever. She was messing around. She was trying to give it Dr. Dre right before he got married. And all dude. 1G. Ain't nobody crazy. She thinks somebody's gonna go for that. But see, the thing, that's the reason why when Will got up at the Oscars and slapped all that probably came back on him. I ain't thought about that. All that stuff probably came back on him. And he was feeling like, okay, I'm keeping my wife out your mouth. And I think that's why he did that. Because Chris Rock is the same way. Calling people out. But see, he know how Jada is. He really know how Jada is. From the past. He was in a lot of movies for her. That's why he did that. That's why he said that joke. He been in a lot of movies for her. That's why I see why he said that joke. Because back then, Jada thought she was an ish back in the day. Like Jada really think, I should put it like this, Jada Pinkett really think she salt and pepper. That's what she thinks she is. She's trying to be like her. That's all that is. She's trying to be just like salt. Or salt and pepper. And everybody was saying that back then. Jada Pinkett Smith trying to be like salt. From Salt and Pepper. And go back and watch the movie and see how she was dressing. That's who she's trying to be like. And what's the other one? Not Little Kim. Trina. That's who she's trying to be like. Trina and Sort. That's who she really trying to be like right there. Both of them. Sort and Trina. And then it like Jada was always to herself. We were trying to talk to her. I just want to be by myself. When she had Willow started acting just like her. Dressing like her. Like a little slut. And don't forget that guy. That's what that's all about. Bill know her past, and Chris Rock do too. And see, Chris Rock know more than he do. He would put Jada Pinkett on blast, expose her. That's why Chris Rock said that, repeated that joke about her hair. She always had short hair. Jada, back then, she had hair when it was always short. And she always talking about she wanted to cut her hair. Just like instead of up. When she cut them braids out her hair. And after that, she been wearing short hair ever since. Jada never had long hair. She always had short hair. And Lisa Ray called her out a couple of times. So did. But because really, Jada has not been in a lot of movies. No, she hasn't. But that's all I got. That is part one. I'll see y'all in part two.